Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm going to show you how to achieve this look with the rhinestones. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you guys once again. I already have my eyebrows completely filled in, so if you want to see how I did those, I have another video posted about how to do eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with my base with my new palette, new Persuasion Bolive palette. Next, I'm going to go over with some rhinestones. These are just some rhinestones that I ordered from Amazon. And then, just in case I wanted to be a little more decorative, I went with some more colored rhinestones I got from Amazon as well. Nothing really special. If I wanted to add a little more pizzazz or a little more bling, then of course, here we go. I'm just a rhinestones girl, So I am going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to go in what looks like, the mocha. I'm mixing chocolate and mocha shades along the majority of my eyelid space. I'm just going to take a little bit of mocha and a little bit of cola, and I'm just going to just dab to create a shape. Next, I'm going to go in with the other side, and it's very important that you try to blend as much as that color shade along your eyelid space as much as you can to get much more of a rich pigment evenness distribution going on. Circle motions are probably the best motions when doing your base of your eyeshadow, just because of the amount of eyeshadow is just being applied and distributed evenly. If you go in with pressing or dabbing motions, you won't get the full evenness of the tone or color of the shade. So now I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base on the lower eyelids to create just a little lighter shape on my eyelid space. Of course, less is best, as I like to say. So you just want to dab close to the eyelids as you can, and then you want to just blink like 3 times to just see where your eyelid actually creases. Usually, if you're a pro at this, because it does take a lot of practice to know the shape of your eyelid and just actually know shapes that are suitable for your eyelid space. Usually you'll just go ahead, dab the product on to the concealer brush and just create the shape. I do struggle making my shapes a little more even. You know, one eye is just bigger than the other. And so I definitely have to take my time with creating a half shape on one lid until I get to the other side and create the other shape. I'm basically going to repeat the same steps that I did over the other eye, which is apply my P. Louise base on my lower lid, blink like 3 to 5 times to see where that crease stops, and then just go in and fill in the spaces. One thing I do like about eyeshadow base is how that shade kind of just really almost blends in with the actual base, but it gets, lighter, just a better way to reflect your lighter shades on your lid. So yes, it does take a lot of angles to see if both eyelid space are matching, and I say take your time as much as you can. I know some easier ways. I think other girls do their makeup, or like the Q-tip method. Haven't tried the Q-tip method. I don't think I'm gonna be a big fan of it. I feel like maybe I wipe too much excess along my crease, but maybe it's just beneficial for maybe a cleanup touch. But as far as like my overall method, I'm not too sure. Once you do have your shape, you can definitely define the shape a lot more, like actually draw over your crease or draw over that line and really have a solid eyelid shape space going on. So now I'm going to go in with my sepia shade. Try to mix it with a peachy shade, a little bit of spice, a little bit of sepia, and then peach to create just a little yellow fall colorish shade going on. Not too yellow, not too burnt yellow, just something in between. It's very important that you understand how certain shades in this eyeshadow palette may be brighter or darker on other skin complexions. So if you have bought this product and you are worried that this look is not matching how I did it, just know that all shades are different shades for everyone. No one's the same shade, so you definitely have to mix your shades or your colors to actually get the desired look close to your inspiration look. There are often times where when I am doing my makeup, I'm just like, oh Lord, is this look going to be flawless or is it going to be a hot mess? Which one is it? It's definitely an experimental game, and I feel like you have to remain calm. You have to have discipline to just understand that, hey, this is not all bad. Something good can actually be made out of it. And if it's all bad, hey, it's nothing like getting a makeup wipe, removing the whole makeup, and starting over again. And that is always an option as well. I know my videos are long, but I really go through like process or step by step on how you should really take your time and intricately create the lid or the eyes that you really want. It's no different from being in the makeup studio. I mean, looks just takes hours. Not my looks, but any look that you're trying to achieve does take time. It's not something that's easily done in 5 minutes. And if you can do a flawless look in 5 minutes, drop some tips in the comments below to let me know how you do that. What are your secrets? Please do share. So now I'm going to go in with my fun shade and a little bit of mahogany. And I'm just going to go over that crease space just to try to create some type of blended crease. So it doesn't look like the colors are just so separated. You want to even it out, make sure it's a transition and not just two distinct set of eyeshadow colors going on. Even though it's a lot of colors being mixed, but visually that is what's going to be shown. And I'm just going to go to the other side and repeat the same step just to blend out those harsh lines, just to make it a smooth transition, And usually I love to have something kind of neutral based and then go towards the inner of my eyelid space, lighter. Next, I'm going in with my pigment from J. LaRue. And this is the shade of white gold. And I'm just going to apply a little bit on my eyelid. Now, one thing about these pigments, they get everywhere. So please do be aware that you don't want to apply a lot. Remember, less is best. And these type of pigments either do stick or you may need some type of setting spray to kind of actually lock it in along the eyelid of your space. So here I am going to probably be making a whole ton of mess, and a lot of the product is not going to be sticking to my eyelid space, and that's fine. That's the best part about these videos that I'll be posting, is because my looks become flawless, but the process of it, I do mess up, and there's always a way to undo the mistake or correct the mistake. So the purpose of pigments is to really pop certain eyeshadow colors. It's different from glitter because, of course, with glitter you have to apply the glue on there, but still has a similar shiny radiance effect. It's what I love about pigments, that shininess touch. I definitely would have probably applied some mascara to kind of just make sure the excess didn't go in my eyelashes or my eyelid. I do go with a brush to clean the excess off, and not too much stayed, and it's fine. A little bit did stay, but overall we can still work with the look. So now I'm gonna go in with my duo and my I forget what this tool is called. Wax pen. There we go. I'm gonna go in with these two and apply the rhinestones, the best part of this tutorial. So with the duo glue, you can draw your line or you can just put dots. I mean, I did both, but I kind of know my arch of my eye, and so I just draw along and just evenly distribute the glue along the way. It's okay if it gets a little thick. I mean, once it gets tacky and dried up some, you won't even be able to notice the excess. So now I'm just going to go in and open my rhinestones, use my wax pen to actually catch the rhinestone and then apply it to my inner corner. Now, one thing about the rhinestones, it requires a lot of patience. If you think the eyeshadow part is a lot of patience, oh my God. You definitely have to be careful. In the past, using tweezers was not the best method because it wasn't as accurate as I would have liked for the look or the placement of the rhinestone. And so having a wax pen just really makes the application so much easier. I got this wax pen from, I believe, Shein. So get y'all a wax pen for these rhinestones. Trying to get a tweezer or trying to grab something Q-tip related to grip these and apply them is a total nightmare. Save yourself the problem. So sometimes when I'm going in with my rhinestones, they have like so many different color shades, and I have to actually apply them on to actually see what color it actually presents versus being in the case. And so I realized that last gem is too blue and my main focus is a purple. So I'm just gonna go in and just take my little tweezer and actually remove this nice blue gem. It's not needed for this look. So I'm going to go back in and reapply my duo glue over that part where I removed and pick back up where I left off. I love when the rhinestone just really sticks in that pop out look, like, oh yeah, the shape is coming through. I love that beautiful sensation. It's something about a rhinestone that just really gives a drama theme, but not too much of a drama theme. Like, it's not over dramatized, but it's enough for a glam response, in my opinion. So So I'm just going to go in with the little rhinestones, just to seal the shape a lot better. You can go in with any type of size of rhinestones. You can start with like big, then go towards the corner of your eyebrow with little rhinestones, or vice versa, or just keep them all the same size. Smaller rhinestones, it takes more to complete that look, so definitely having bigger rhinestones in between will help not use as much as your rhinestones, and also just have a more just a more fulfilled shape going on. So now I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid black eyeliner. Now, I am not really a big fan of liquid eyeliners. I feel like it takes a lot of practice to actually create beautiful looks with them, but they do have that solid blackness that I really just enjoy. It's really jet black. It's not an off black, and usually when you're getting ready to apply your lashes, you know, it's much more easy to sit on top of your lash line and conceal versus trying to actually have your eyelashes blend in. The key with any type of eyeliner, especially black, you want to make sure like a lot of your eyelid space is not taking too much, but just enough to where when you do apply your eyelash strip, you can't see the eyelash strip itself. It's blending in with the liquid liner itself. Anytime you're putting on an eyelash strip, you always want to measure, and you always just want to see which one is perfect for your eye. There are times where, depending on the eyelash strip, I may put them on incorrectly. So you're supposed to put them on from the shortest hair on one corner. That's going to go to your shorter eyelid corner space. Then, you know, to the longer hairs. Sometimes I flip them depending on how dramatized the look I want, and it all looks good. Like you can never go wrong. I know there's proper ways to do things, but hey, there's also innovative ways to create a look as well. So I'm just going to go in with some mascara to make sure that my actual eyelashes are protected from the glue and not really getting stuck on. And then apply the lash strip. If you are new to applying lash strips, I'll probably do a video about that separately. It does take a lot of patience. I remember working with like Dollar General, not Dollar General, what's that hair store? The Dollar hair store, I can't think of the name. Dollar Mania, there we go. I remember getting like dollar lashes from Dollar Mania, and the bands were so tiny that you had the hardest time trying to like stick it on your eyelid. I have definitely upgraded since then. I definitely prefer a thick eye band eyelash, but wait a minute, look at this look. Boom. Okay, those thick eyelashes with the thick bands, love it. They do have a butterfly touch to them, and that's beautiful. Rhinestones, love it. Here's the look when I'm outside. in the sunlight, being sun-kissed. Here's the look again with a filter. Uh-oh, you saw that bling? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. See you.